is Friday, May 21st. It's 5th season here in Wisconsin. Still after the turkey I have dubbed Woody because he keeps telling me so long, partner. I'm gonna tell him so long, partner, one of these days. We roosted a bunch of birds last night. We had him out in the field finally again, but they never came across. So I'm not sure where he roosted. Hopefully he's roosted somewhere close, and I can kind of just play the game with cutting him off this morning. Woody is actually out in the field with 4 hens and a jake, I think. They're out in the very middle though, so there's nothing I can do with them right now. It's just a matter of which way are they gonna go. I'm happy he's finally in my field. Feel like I can do something with him, so I'm excited to see how the morning plays out. Yes! 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 We must have to get down there. Down goes Woody! Down goes Woody, baby! Down went Woody! Are you kidding me? Down went Woody! Yes! Oh. I can't believe it, guys. God. Down went Woody! This is what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm gonna recap it quick. I'm gonna try to keep it together. I've been after this bird since third season. Alright, so last night I was sitting in the house. There's been all these hens out in the field like the last week or so. This last night I look out the window, a bunch of turkeys. And I look out there, it's like, oh my god, it's Woody. So I ran out there, came down the edge, set up back in the woods back there. By the time I got here, he was out there in the middle. He had turned and went in. Get out here this morning. Jake flew down, went into the woods. Didn't hear a peep except for way across the road. And I was like, oh my god, where'd he go, you know? I hear some clucking, purring and stuff. And I heard one gobble, but I thought maybe it's that Jake. I look out in the field and here comes all the hens, and behind him is that Jake and Woody. And they went out. The farmer's got the field kind of dished up where it's wet, so they went all the way down that edge where it's wet, and the hens came and followed that, and they followed this grass strip here all the way down, and 4 went that way, 3 or 4 went that way right by me. The other one went and stood up here. Those other ones stood up there for a while, like 30 yards from me. Perfect. He sat down there in the middle for so long. He did not want to come up, but finally he gave in. He came up and he was gonna come right up the center. He came up at about 100 yards in front of me. And then I thought it was over. I thought I was gonna have to try and drop out and go. But this hen was sitting out here kind of like fluffing herself. And he decided, nah, I'm gonna go get her. So he turned and came back and he kind of zigzagged. And he came around through this gap. Right here in front of me is that gap where we just were. I said, if he commits to that, I'll wait till he goes behind this tree and I'll swing. So I did that. And then he's right there. So I knelt down just a little bit. And there's some window through this grass here, right here next to this tree. And that's where I pounded him. Winchester double X. I couldn't get the longbeards I wanted, but these finally worked. Oh my goodness. I didn't know if this was ever gonna happen. My reaction had to be priceless when I was skipping over that fence. I've worked so many hours this week at work. I went to bed at 1 o'clock last night. Got up at 4:30 to come chase this guy. Every morning that I've been getting up, it's just been so worth it. I respect this bird so much. This bird means a lot to me. If anybody who knows me knows that I have so much respect, and just one animal is so special to me. Turkeys not so much so, a lot of times, as far as I'm trying to hunt one, because it's tough to tell if you got a bunch of them around which one's which. I mean, you can, but not always. But especially deer hunting or whatever, just that one specific deer that I get locked in on, and kind of the roller coaster ride that animal takes you on while you're hunting them. And this turkey here is really no different. And this woods here, they don't come to calls because there's so many hens and you get a chance to watch them a lot, so it gets personal really quick, and mess ups on my part and whatever. But yeah, this just one turkey in particular, just one specific animal, like trying to, this is what I love to do, is I just try and figure them out and kill them. As much respect as I have for him, I want to shoot him in the face. But then you get the point that this one's special just because you put so much time and work into this one bird. Turkey hunting, I just absolutely love it. Nothing rattles me like a turkey gobbling. You just feel it and everything gets tight and the adrenaline starts pumping. So, you know, I don't sound too excited right now because I'm really tired, but I promise you I am beyond thrilled with this bird.